Hello, good morning. Happy Monday, beautiful people. Happy Monday. Dream until your dreams come true. Y'all, got this mask on my face. When I first put it on, it burnt like a bitch. It burnt like a bitch. Y'all, thank you so much. Y'all gassing me up with that lipstick I wore yesterday. Y'all gonna make me put that back on today. Here it is. It is by Milani. It is their Amore matte lip creams. Beautiful, beautiful formula. It is the color, it's number 18 in the shade Obsession. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I'm talking about Milani. You know what? You know how liquid lipsticks, you know, they're drying. They can make your lips feel real tight. Like this mask is doing my face. No. Milani's lips, matte lip creams do not do that. Excuse me. They are comfortable. They stay on this specific shade. But if you guys wear makeup, then you know, like when you get into shades like this, you know, the formula is a little bit harder as far as being opaque. So you see I rubbed it like a couple of times to get that color. But you definitely have to apply it a few times, and you know, to really build up the color. Probably about three times you go over and you're good. But yes, y'all. And then I found a Wet n Wild had a lot of products on sale in Ulta, clearanced out. And so they're Wet n Wild, they're and I'm gonna go through it because we're gonna do our makeup thing today, our makeup organizing in a minute here. But they're gel lip liners, Wet n Wild gel lip liners. They're literally only a few dollars, and if you can find the colors that are on clearance right now, you might only pay like $1.50 or something. But it's a beautiful formula, and I happen to have this shade in the lip liner, so that's what I had on. I had on the Wet n Wild lip liner and the Milani lip cream in Obsession. So I love it. I just wanted to wear this color yesterday. I just was like, I just want to, you know, since I haven't been at work and stuff, I'm like, let me wear some of my makeup that's kind of like a little bolder and, you know, do my face. So this mask is about ready to come off. This is a peel off mask. It's by Seventh Heaven. You know, those little packets of face mask. Sometimes you can get 2 uses out of those. But this is a peel off spearmint. Y'all, I'm telling you, it burned like a bitch when I put it on. All I did was I took a shower and I just washed my face. I had exfoliated my face, you know, since I wore makeup the last couple days. And my face was kind of dry, had some dry patches, so I wanted to exfoliate. And yeah, y'all, I put on this mask and this mug was burning. I almost was gonna take it off, but after I, like, you know, got it. Ooh, y'all, got this in my eyebrow. This damn mask. I was trying, y'all, when I do these peel off masks, I try to stay away from my edges and stuff because that ain't no joke. They will pull it. And I got a fuzzy face, y'all. These damn face masks show me how fuzzy my face is. Let me. I know that was an ugly face, y'all. But when you are wearing these face masks, you stretch your face out a little bit. Just stretch it out so it'll loosen up the mask. Because this shit. Y'all, I got those Origin face masks. I got this one, that bitch. I did that like the other day. I'm going to show y'all when I do that one. That one ain't going nowhere near. It's going to be like strictly my T-zone because that mug is so, it hurts so bad when I peel it off. Woo! But this is a peel off mask. And I like peel off masks because I do feel like they do a little bit more, you know. I do feel like, I don't know about really sucking anything out of your pores or anything, like, you know, I can't really see anything sucked out, but woo, that's where that fuzz is at, y'all. But I do feel like, you know, like as far as like your dead skin, like that layer of dead skin, I do feel like, you know, like, oh, that is so soft. So I'm not doing any makeup right now, you guys, because like I said, we're gonna do our makeup organizing real quick. So what I'm doing, I got all my makeup, I got all, well, pretty much all of it, because I know I got something somewhere hid or something, I don't know. But anyway, I got pretty much like every makeup product that I own and a lot of the skincare stuff. I got it all dumped out on the bed up there. And so I'm going to show you guys that. We are going to separate it, you know, by product. Like with, you know, we're going to separate it all by product. And then we are going to pick out various products from every category. You know, just a few choices from every category. And those will be the products that I use for the remainder of March. I will only use those products. So when you do something like that, you want to, you know, you want to choose a few different options. You know, like you don't only pick one eyeshadow palette or, you know, whatever, one primer, you know. You pick a few different options, you know, figure in, you know, like if you want a full coverage day, a neutral day, you know, whatever. You figure all that in, you know, and you, now see with that Origins, that wouldn't have happened. Hell no. Hell to the no. That Origins would have took that, ripped that hair right off. That shit would have hurt it so bad. Y'all, this is in my eyebrow up here though. But anyway, yeah, this mask was cool. I don't even know. I think I got it from Dollar General. Ooh, y'all got like a little towel right here. Because like when you do wear these masks, like you should, like, you know, wipe your face off. Not to wipe the stuff out, but for stuff like this, like say if you just want to loosen it up, if you literally just cannot take it. Like I think a hair came out. It sure did. A couple of them. It didn't rip my damn eyebrows. I'm trying to train my eyebrows, not and took them out with the damn mask. Ooh. Oh, I got mask all in this one too. But yep, you have you like a wet rag, and you know, you just wipe off around the edges and stuff where you might have some little leftovers. I do my mask like down my neck too, like, you know, get all of that. You put makeup down your neck, don't you? Oh, that feels so good. So if your towel like cools down some, you know, the cold will close your pores back, you know, right back up, because you don't want to leave your pores open. You want them to close and be tightened. So warmth is what opens them up, and the cold will close them right back. So you get your wet rag, that, you know, it'll cool off, and yeah, you rub your face down so you hit it with that cold, and your pores are closed back up. There you go. So we're just going to put on some skincare, and we are going to talk. That towel feels good. We're going to talk, y'all. It is Monday. It is March. We are already 10 days into March. 10 days into March, you guys. We cannot deny how fast time is going, okay? March is almost over. I got some skincare right here. But March is almost over. I mean, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. It's not almost over. The first quarter of the year is almost over. So here we are, the third month of the year. You know, I don't know if you guys made plans. I mean, resolutions. I mean, you know, we make them, we break them or whatever. But there are certain things, you know, when the year begins, there's things that we all, you know, because everybody don't got every fucking thing together. You know what I'm saying? There's, things that we do say, well, next year, I'm going to do this way, So if you guys have anything like that you like, I need to do this or whatever this year or by this time, please tell me you're working on it, okay? Because we are already into the 3rd month. Yeah, I'm trying to use up all this stuff. Y'all, like, this is a plastic tube. Y'all, I will cut this tube open, and y'all gotta get y'all money's worth. Don't be playing with these people. They already always don't give you all the product. You don't always have like a full thing of product in everything that you buy. They be jipping. But this is just some face serum. It's just like has a lot of different properties. So see how I just got all that out of there? This is by Dirty Works. I love how it smells, because it smells so fresh and clean. All Dirty Works products do. This is an 8-in-1 Miracle Serum. And it's by Dirty Works. It's 1 fluid ounce. The secret to more youthful looking skin. So it has vitamin E, known to help reduce signs of aging. This miracle serum penetrates deep within the skin to provide numerous impressive results. Not only does it improve the texture of your complexion, deeply hydrate and stimulate collagen production, but it also fills in fine lines and wrinkles, diminishing their overall appearance. Well, okay then, 8-in-1 Miracle Cream. You sound like youth in a bottle. Yeah. But anyway, yep. So I'm just going to slap some skincare on my face. I took a shower. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to sift through this makeup. But what I want to do right now is talk to you all about Monday. It is March. We are going into the 2nd week. We got things that we got to do, okay? If you are trying to move, if you're trying to buy a new house, if you're trying to, work on school or, a new career or just another stream of income, you're looking for a new vehicle, you got stuff going on with your kids. What else? We have to always be working towards something. I'm going to tell you why. And this is what I've come to the conclusion of while I'm sitting my ass in this house with no freaking work. Okay? This is what I've come to the conclusion of. Is that we will have these great ideas and all this stuff that we want to plan to do. But then we don't do it. We're scrolling on social media. The day goes by. It's just, nothing is going to happen on its own. It's only going to happen if you want it to happen and if you do something to help make it happen. Nothing happens on its own. Not even with prayer, nothing. It's not going to happen. Okay? We have to physically do our part. This is just some vitamin C. We have to physically do our part. Okay? To make shit happen. And nothing worth having, worth anything is going to just be easy to come by either. Stop looking at other people's shit, wanting your shit to be like theirs, or you want to have what they have, or you want to do what they do, but then you don't want to do the damn work to get there. You don't know what people did to get where they are. And even if you did know, most likely a lot of people, and I'm not saying you as in you, but I'm just saying a lot of times we look, and social media got the game fucked up because, people look at social media and people really, they're not they are not posting, you know, that they only put half on their light bill, or, you know, they're you know, not ready to pay their rent on the first. They got to wait till their next check. You know, not posting those rough days. They wake up and they don't really do nothing to themselves. You know, like, people are not posting the bad things in life. They're not posting the rough moments. You know, so we have to, you know, it's fun. You know, you look at how other people live, what other people do, and that's what you do. You share your life. But people are not sharing the bad stuff, okay? And so we have this, you know, we look at this facade of this great life that people have. It may be celebrities. It may be a next door neighbor. But we look at this shit and we on here looking at they shit instead of doing our own shit. You know, now we not even really working on our own shit because we done spent all day scrolling through looking at they shit. Like, no, you know, yeah, support who you want to support. You know what I'm saying? Have you some little leisure time, but you got to get to the grind. You know, that means you get up, you get in the shower, you get dressed. You know what I'm saying? Preferably the night before, you should be planning, you know, what you got to do in the morning and what you got to do the next day. But if you didn't, if you want to sit there and you want to drink your coffee or your tea, or you want to have your little breakfast and you got your pen and your paper right there, or you got your phone with your notes app open, and you know, figure out what you got to do for the day and start writing that shit down. You know, you don't have to overload yourself. If it's 2 things, you know, just make sure you get something done. Because what you don't want to do is for today to be Monday, and then Wednesday is going to come and you're going to be like, oh, okay, I still got time to do this. Then Friday comes and then you saying you're going to do it Monday. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to keep putting off. And then next thing you know, bam, here this time, whatever is going on or whatever, and you're not prepared. Or the opportunity is gone. Or opportunity is gone, the time has passed, the occasion, whatever it is, has passed and gone. Because one thing that we don't have is time. Now, let me say that. Let me rephrase that. We don't have a control over time. And let me just say this, even a better way. Time does not wait for us, okay? So we got the time, but it's not going to wait for our ass, okay? So it's like, you woke up today. You know, you woke up, you breathing, you up. You know, you got your roof over your head. You got something in the refrigerator to put in your stomach. Now let's go. So you got the time, but it ain't gonna wait, because nighttime's gonna come, the day is gonna be over with, and you're gonna be talking about you gonna do it in the morning. So this is what we're gonna do today. If you haven't showered, you're gonna get up and you're gonna shower. And I hate that YouTube is taking so long to post these videos, because you probably won't see this until lunchtime. But if it's lunchtime when you see this, whenever you see it, if it ain't even today, if it's next week, just know, get your ass up, get in the shower, you know, fill out you some applications at the corner store, at the gas station. You know, I know everybody look like McDonald's, Taco Bell, don't nobody want to work at these places. But if you don't have a job, a check is a check. And oatmeal beats no meal, okay? Listen to that shit. That shit is true. Slow feet don't eat. You got to work for what you want. All that shit is true. If you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. Okay? And so what does that mean? That means, you know, you can just sit back and wait until this happens. But what's going on during that time? What are you doing, or what are you making happen during that time? What money is coming in during that time while you're waiting on this? What type of income is coming in? What are you doing to make it come faster? What are you doing to help the process along? When you get up, you get dressed, you going to work, you get that day over with. When you get that check, you feel good. There is something about, and no, it may not be exactly what you want, but just that gratification that you got out there and you made something happen, can't nobody take that away from you. Nobody can take away from you your peace of mind. Okay, you can't put a price on peace of mind. And you cannot put a price on your self-gratification. You cannot put a price on your self-worth, your self-independence. You can't put a price on that. When you got that, when that feeling hits you, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. You know, so people have to stop putting out that, you know, you don't want to work this job. You don't want to, you know, I can't stand, you know, I got to work on my attitude. You know, I don't like when, you know, bosses and they treat you like this, and that. Listen, sometimes we just got to humble ourselves because, listen, this is what I tell my daughter. You know, she's in school right now. They only got a couple months left. She graduates. She's just over it. She's done with it. She's never been like a student person. You know, she's just over it. But like I tell her, those people got what they want. They went to school, they graduated, they got their degrees, they have their jobs, they have their careers. Now what they doing with it, is their home life cool? Who knows? But they got what you're trying to work towards. And not that specifically. You don't probably want to be a teacher. Maybe you don't want to be the manager at the McDonald's. But guess what? When you're down here and this person over you, and they, you know, they try to go on them power trips or all that shit, you know what? Humble yourself. You kill people with kindness. As long as they not putting their hands on you, they ain't calling you out your name, you know, they ain't just being disrespectful. Yeah, you got those ones who will like do this, or they might have you doing something and don't got this person doing it, and you know they seem like they always working you. You know what? Take it for what it is, because at the end of the day, you did your part. You did what you were supposed to do, and you did it with good intentions, and you did it with the thought, this ain't gonna last forever. You know, so even if you are in a situation that you don't necessarily want to be in, or you're in a situation and you don't want to take this next step because that's not how you want to move forward, you have to understand that nothing lasts forever. That means the good and that means the bad. Even the people that are all the way the fuck up here, trust and believe they are still trying to find a way to do something else. Trust and believe they just not sitting the fuck back, just, okay, I made it, this is it. They are always trying to do something else. Because why? Because shit don't last forever. Even if it's not financial, you got money, you good or whatever, but it's just something that you missing. It's something that you need to do. Just do it. And if you gotta like take a step, you know, that you don't really want to like go through that, listen, brush that shit off your shoulders. There is way worse shit going on out here in this world, and nothing is just going to fall in your lap. Shit don't just fall out the sky. Shit falls in your lap when you go out there and you get it and set it in your lap, or if somebody is placed in a position to give it to you, or to help you, to link you, or whatever. Because God works through people. The devil works through people too, but God works through people. But nothing is going to happen if you don't place yourself in the position. You may go and you're at a job that you don't really like, but you're there, you're doing your thing, you're positive, you're working, and you don't know who will walk in that will notice. You don't know who will walk in, who will notice. You don't know who will be placed where. because people are placed in your path. Opportunities are placed. It's better to have stuff on your resume and to continually be working towards something, because that's one of the main questions people ask when you're looking for work, or you're whatever you're doing, when you're working towards something. When you have to interview with people, and when you have to have meetings with people, they want to know what you've been doing. What have you been doing for the last year that you haven't been working, or since you left this place? Or they want a timeline and see what have you been doing. And a lot of that is to see if you are self-motivated, because nobody wants somebody they got to babysit. People, especially when it's somebody up here trying to bring somebody in, because they want somebody who's going to take the load off of them. We all have a place in this world. We all have a place in this world. That's just what it is. I was watching a YouTube channel, and I like the channel, but the one girl, she's younger, and but she was talking about that, like, talking about her jobs and stuff, and she was just like, well, yeah, I had this job, and manager or this person got on my nerves. And that's young people mentality. That's the mentality that I don't want to do shit but what I want to do. And yeah, you want to get to a point where, you can just live and just move at your own pace and stuff like that. But people have to understand that we all have a place here in the world. When you want to go grab something to eat, like, what if nobody worked there? Restaurants wouldn't run if they didn't have workers. It can't just be the guy with the money or the owner. He ain't going to be the one back there cooking the food. The person who's cooking the food ain't gonna be the one that's out here waiting the tables and taking the orders and making the drinks. You see what I'm saying? We all have a place here in this world. Now, does that place change? Does that road change? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Your favorite restaurant, go there. Is it the same people working there all the time? We all have a place here in the world, but nothing lasts forever, including the bad. The bad is not going to last forever. If you got to go make a move and it's just like, let me just get these checks for these next 2 months, but you got to stick to it, because a lot of times people, they start things with the right intentions or with a good mindset, but then they get in there and they don't do what they said they was going to do. You have to stick to what you said you were going to do. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. You have to stick what you said you were going to do. You have to mean what you say. When you say it, make sure you mean that shit. Make sure you have every intention to stand behind what you say and to follow through with what you say. Because if your word ain't shit, neither are you. And that's just the truth. That's street code, and that's just code in life. If you ain't shit, or I'm sorry, your word ain't shit, you ain't shit. And that's just what it is. Because if I can't trust that, when you say something, that's what it is, or that's what's going to happen, or that's what you mean, why are we even having a conversation? Because I'm not picking and dissecting no fucking conversation and trying to figure out what's a lie, or if you gonna really do it, or if you ain't. Like, I'm not trying to know. I just am not talking to you. I just will not have that dialogue, because I don't want to decipher and pick through and see what part is true, what part is false. And I stopped dealing with those type of people a long time ago. And a lot of people ain't gonna want to fuck with you. It ain't just like somebody like me. Like, it's just people in general. Nobody wants to have to sit and figure out if it's really gonna happen or not. Or you should always have a fallback plan and stuff or whatever. But at the same time, if somebody say they're gonna do something, do it. Or what you saying it for. So this Monday's motivation, for us that are out there in the working world, for us that are You know, out there we got shit going on. You know, baby, just get up. Make sure get up in the morning and just be ready. You know, whatever gets you going. You know, if you read a piece of the word, if you go on your phone, scroll, read a scripture, if you watch a little funny video, if you need to hear some motivational words, Gary V, he is awesome. I love listening to Gary V. That he give you that go. Like he don't fuck around. And so if it's somebody that you like to listen to, if it's just your sip of coffee in the morning, if it's when that shower, that good water hits you and the smells of the soap, and do whatever gets you up in the morning, get you going in the morning, do it. Get up, get straight in that shower, brush your teeth, wash up, smell good. Just do that, because now you're going. Now you're going. Drink down that bottle of water. You wake up in the morning, you drink a bottle of water to get your insides moving around, get you know, whatever work it was doing overnight while you were sleeping. It's thirsty now. It needs some replenishment, you know. But whatever gets you up, and if you're a night shift person, whatever gets you going, you know what I'm saying? You probably slept. You probably only got that little nap in because you had stuff to do during the day. But now you got to get up and go to work. If it's some music, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that gets you going, whatever it is that gets you going, just, you know, wake up in the morning. Don't wake up and then you lay in there. Then the snooze going off. You just like, I got a couple more minutes. And then you dragging around. No, get up. Put you on a song or whatever you do. Get in the shower. You know, prepare. Be proactive instead of reactive. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're proactive and you plan ahead, you write things down, you get things ready, you know, you're just ready for the what if. It's better than having to go back and try to fix it, or wait until the last minute, or, you know, just, you know, it's better to have more than to have less, you know. If you did whatever and you did too much and now you're early, if you know, saved too much and now you got more left over, whatever it is, you know, having too much is better than having too little. And that's for anything. That's for money. That's for time. That's for anything. You know, just, you have to put that motivation behind the good intention. You have to really want it. And if you really want it, you got to do what you need to do it. And if you only do like that one thing today that helps you get closer to where you're trying to go, if you have that mindset that nothing lasts forever, this is just getting me towards my next step. If you start something and you say, I'm going to do this, you know, so I can do this, and do it, mean it, do it. Make it happen and get going. So that's all I'm going to say today, you guys. Today I got my shit that I got to do. So what I'm doing, I am cleaning up. I'm about to clean my kitchen. I already got laundry going right now. It's probably about done because we've been on here for a minute. So I'm going to put another load in. I'm going to do my dishes, clean up my kitchen, and then I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to get that video out for you guys for the makeup. We're going to separate. We're going to get that because I need to get that room done. That's something that I got to get done, you know, and so I'm going to do that. And then I have a chapter. I'm going to read 2 chapters because I need to start studying for my exam. So I'm going to read. And then I am going to get myself together and go put in this application before it's time to get my daughter. And that's pretty much going to be my day today. Because I am going to go put in another application at a different location. I got to go through my emails and stuff, but I need to start studying. That's like my one main thing, is I need to start studying. So that's what I'm doing this Monday. You know, clean, laundry. I'm going to study. I'm going to get this other video out for you guys. And that's all, not just only for you, for me too, because while I'm showing you guys how my process of organizing and how to recycle through things and get the most use out of the things that we spend our money on, because we want to save money. It's also going to help me to clean out this room, because that's something that I got on my list that I need to get done. So getting through this stuff is going to be a big help. So yeah, so I'm going to leave you guys with that. I love y'all. It is Monday. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Like, you know, regardless of whatever your situation is, you know, we got people that are up there, they got what they need, you know, they ain't worrying about nothing. And then we got some people that, you know, it ain't so easy, and you know, we just trying to get through day by day. And I understand both spectrums. Like, trust me, I know both spectrums. And I just feel like, just do your part, pray. God will do the rest, but we have to do our part, and we have to have the good intentions behind it, because he knows, like, we can put shit out there to the world and hope they believe us, but you know, he knows if we really full of shit or not. So, okay, y'all, I love y'all. I will see y'all in a minute. Bye-bye.